Welcome back for another Sunday Reset and Return. I'm wondering, have you felt like God has been trying to tell you something lately? It may not be loud, maybe quiet whispers that you feel in your heart. It could be God trying to whisper to you something you need to hear. I like to spend a good portion of my Sunday, only because it seems like the best day to really rest, because you kind of get caught up on rest on Saturday. And if you watched any of my other videos talking about, spending time pausing, and Sunday's a great day to do that. But if you haven't prayed in a long time, or if you have never prayed, there's no perfect words. You can just sit down, be still. My last week one was a little bit more about this. Just be still. And sometimes just in that stillness, you might have a quiet voice in your head, a whisper, or maybe it's something you feel in your heart. Don't dismiss that. That could be, God speaking to you. But you do have to learn to turn down the noise around you and take a quiet moment to be alone with God. And sometimes you get the answers you're looking for. Don't be frustrated if you feel like you're not hearing anything or feeling anything. It takes time. It takes time to really just be still, because sometimes even when we're first starting out, we're sitting and we're being still, or saying, God, I'm looking for some answers, and you're really just you're more focused on your thoughts, focused on when is it going to happen, when am I going to hear something. But if you can learn to be still, and if thoughts come, just gently let them drift away. Not right now. Say, not now. I'm being still. And you may start noticing a little bit more gentle whispers, gentle feelings in your heart that are kind of giving you some answers. So don't criticize yourself if you don't know how to pray or meditate. Like, sometimes meditation is how we can change our thought patterns, because maybe we're listening to music during meditation. Maybe we are listening. I like to create guided meditations because it not only gives you the music to relax you, it also gives you something to think about in the direction that you're trying to move. So it could be a guided meditation for relieving stress, or a guided meditation for learning to pause. Simple things like that. So don't beat yourself up if you don't know how to pause or be still. It takes time. Just like meditation is a practice, you have to practice it. You have to practice it. Even people that have been doing it for 10 years still call it practice, because it is a skill that doesn't happen, and actually may not ever happen just like that. You still will sit there and be still and notice thoughts coming in, like, oh, I have to remember to do this. The practice is practice letting those thoughts go while you're trying to have your stillness or presence, empty thoughts, to let the thoughts come in. So that's all I have to say about that. Just learn to be still and listen for God's voice. It may be coming through as a whisper in your mind answering your question, or it may be a feeling in your heart that leads to the thought that's connected to that feeling. Any way you do it is perfectly okay. God takes you and listens to you and is with you in all of your ways. So even if you just think your prayers, you don't have to say prayers out loud, because God hears everything, even the unspoken words. So anyway, that's all I have to say. Oh, also, if you need a little help with being still, I have created a prayer meditation recording. So if you're interested in it, you can always drop a comment along with this video, saying prayer or the prayer hands, and I will share it with you as a gift. Have a beautiful, blessed Sunday, and I will see you next week.